very old friend came by today, 'cause he was telling everyone in town of the love that he just found. And Marie's the name of his latest flame. He talked and talked, and I heard him say that she had the longest, blackest hair, the prettiest green eyes anywhere. And Marie's the name of his latest flame. Though I smiled, the tears inside were a-burning. I wished him luck and then he said goodbye. He was gone, but still his words kept returning. What else was there for me to do but cry? Would you believe that yesterday this girl was in my arms and swore to me she'd be mine eternally? And Marie's the name of his latest flame. Though I smiled, the tears inside were a-burning. I wished him luck and then he said goodbye. He was gone, but still his words kept returning. What else was there for me to do but cry? Would you believe that yesterday this girl was in my arms and swore to me she'd be mine eternally? And Marie's the name of his latest flame. Yeah, Marie's the name of his latest flame. Oh, Marie's the name of his latest flame. Oh, Marie's the name.
Marie is the name of his latest
Marie
flame.
is the name of all the pain as well.
I like it. It has got a good mix of the piano, the guitar, as well as this wonderful voice of Elvis Presley. It's more on the peppy side of things, even though it sounds like a sad thing happening here.
Yeah.
It's more on the peppy side of things. It's a groovy song. You can dance to it, you can groove to it, move to it, jive to it. Foxtrot, no. Jive, more. So, wow, I love this. I like songs like this which are peppy and upbeat. Yeah, the theme is a little bit on the sad side, but the music is exactly the opposite.
Yeah, it's supposed to be somber, but he's probably happy for his friend. At least he's found is the only one, which seems to be the latest flame. And when we say latest flame, it is not supposed to be lasting that long. So I wonder, Marie is the name of the pain for both. For someone, it's a flame. I like this. It's a very quick song. It passes by very quickly, but you get the feelings. You get the emotions behind the song. And doing something like that within 2 minutes, 5 seconds is only Elvis Presley and very few talented artists that could do that.
Yeah, many of the rock and roll songs, actually, you hit the nail on the head. Many of the great rock and roll songs, they were just 2 minutes long. But you remember them, you play them till today at parties.
They strike.
Not just in countries such as America, but many parts of the world. If you ask what people listen to at a party, if you get a general playlist, you'll be surprised that many of them have rock and roll songs on there. Jerry Lee Lewis, if I'm not mistaken,
yes.
Elvis Presley. There are quite a few. Even the ones that came before rock and roll, possibly the pioneers of rock and roll, though they are not given credit, most of the time. James Brown and others. Chuck Berry, etc. So you have some great peppy music. Many of the times the song themes are sad. They're more on the sad side of things, but the music is exactly the opposite. So it's fun. You take it for what it's worth. You just listen to the music. Don't really focus too much on the lyrics at such times. I'm a lyrics guy, so I definitely like lyrics equally as much as the music. But sometimes, when it comes to rock and roll music, they pack in so much into 2 minutes that you don't really care about the lyrics. It's all about the way it is presented to you. The music. And piano plays a vital role. One of my, if not my favorite instrument, is the piano to listen to. And definitely, whenever you hear rock and roll music, I think most of the epic rock and roll songs, you'll definitely have the piano in there.
rock and roll also had the responsibility to entertain people during very tough times emotionally when the world was going through so many wars and so much conflict and disarray.
Self-inflicted
Yeah,
wars.
self-inflicted.
Not that they
wars,
had
for
to
sure.
fight; they forced
Yeah, but
themselves to
then,
fight, and they made a mess of things for
common
themselves.
people definitely needed an escape. Common people definitely needed some entertainment or something that could keep their minds away from all the hunger and all the other side effects of the wars that were happening, the instability and feeling of hopelessness. And music that you just mentioned, that was the only kind of solace that people were living with. So even though the lines were quite deep and painful, somber, intense, but the musicians had the responsibility to entertain people no matter what, and I think they did a phenomenal job.
Yeah.
Yet today we don't have responsible musicians, do we?
No, we don't.